Hi guys, good morning, welcome back. I made a video yesterday about attending Somber's concert and how I hated my experience when I went, and I got some feedback. Some was good, some not so great. That's okay, court of public opinion, but I feel like the dialogue in the comments is getting a little off the plot, maybe, perhaps, and I kind of want to steer us back onto it and clear up some things. So we're gonna do that. First of all, my, you music industry lot, I was unfamiliar with your game. You guys are fucking scary. You guys are scary and you're very passionate, and that, you know what, I respect that. But it is terrifying. Right out the jump, I want to clear up. A lot of people were in my comments roasting me like, oh, tweens aren't allowed to attend concerts now. They're not allowed to have fun. Never did I say that. Let's take a step back, take a pump, take a beat. The entire point of my video was literally me saying I had no idea that was the vibe of his concerts. I would not have bought a ticket if I knew. And if you're someone like me who's like 25 and thinks it's gonna be a normal concert, you probably shouldn't go because you're not going to enjoy yourself. It's not for us, okay? That's not me saying that tweens can't go to concerts. That's just, I had no idea this guy was like a solely tween artist. I had no idea. He didn't give me those vibes at all. Please spare me with the TikTok comments. The amount of comments I got that were like, oh, he's a 20-year-old, what did you expect? Sue me. I didn't think there was gonna be brain rot humor the entire time. A couple quippy jokes here and there I can take. I can take that, that's fine. But the entire show, you expected that? My bad. Half of my comments are like, I totally could have expected this. And the other half are people who bought tickets who were like, thank you for telling me this, I had no idea. So spare me. Going a layer deeper, if you know his audience is teens and he knows his audience is teens and tweens, he can't be on stage talking about getting his dick sucked. Verbatim, by the way. That wasn't like, it wasn't like insinuated. He said the words, this freak in a mask wanted to suck my dick. If we know our audience is 13, 14, 15, that's probably not the dialogue you should be using. I had someone in my comments that was like, barking's been a thing just because you're not online like that. Me not online like that? I know barking's been a thing. I get it. That's not the problem. And someone was like, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Combined, it is. I don't know. It felt like if you're going to cater to that audience and you guys are claiming he caters to that audience, he has to cater all the way to that audience. Like, I know brain rot and stuff like that, but like, I get brain rot. I'm chronically online. That wouldn't bug me that much. It was the fact that we're catering all the way to like children brain rot, but then also making vulgar, explicit content and comments. Like, I had moms in my comments that were like, let the kids have fun. I'm so sorry, Susan. If it was my kid, I would have been a little disappointed. I feel like a Karen, but if my kid was in the audience and I heard, bark for me, yeah, I'm daddy, good girl, someone tried to suck my dick, like, maybe I'm a Karen. I'll be a Karen then, that's fine. Now, for the people who are like, he's definitely a predator, we need to check his hard drive. I don't know if we can jump there yet. You know, that doesn't really quite mean that. He might just be a stupid kid. But you would think his management would be like, hey, like, we kind of got to pick one. You know, that's why I'm confused. I'm confused as a listener of his because the music to me doesn't seem like it's meant for children. Sorry, how can I get undressed for someone new? No one in that room had gotten undressed for someone the first time. I was confused. Based on the comments I've seen and the people I've talked to, it feels like the fame is getting to his head and this isn't what his shows used to be. So to all you people coming at me, what did you expect? They said literally his shows like a couple months ago were very normal and very good. So I don't know what happened in that time frame. I don't know if he needed to fill space or something and that's why the weird dating show thing, like, I don't know. But that is not at all the vibe I expected. I just kind of expected to hear the music. Also, people who telling me like, you didn't look him up before you went to go see him. I looked up the set list. I like his music. He's a singer. I didn't think I was gonna go to a comedy show. I don't know. Like, is that crazy? I looked up what songs he was gonna be singing and I got excited and went to a show. I don't think that's that insane. I had so many people that were like, okay, just because it's not your vibe, it wasn't for you. It's not for you. That's the point of my video, isn't it? That's the point of my video. My point of my video is literally saying, if you're someone like me, you're probably not going to enjoy Somber because it's not for us. And the comments became, it's not for you, freak. Almost like, that is exactly what I said. Only thing I do redact from my first video is how rough I was on the opener. I do feel bad. I'm really sorry for that. It was Devin Gabriella, just not my cup of tea, okay? I didn't think she sounded maybe spectacular. I'm sorry, but I think that's because she was nervous. I looked up some of her music after people commented stuff, and she does have a really nice voice. Stage presence, don't shoot me. She does need to work on. I'm sorry, the fake breathing thing was true. She did do like the fake out of breath thing. And she did constantly wave every single time she got to the end of the stage. That knocked her down a peg for me. But I understand why you guys like her. I think she has a lot of talent. I take back how rough I was on her. That was bad. Sorry. That's really it. I'm not gonna go down every rabbit hole about every comment that was made. You guys are talking about other artists and tweens at concerts in general and concerts being 21 and up and all that jazz. That's all cool. It's all valid. I just want my point to be clear. For Somber specifically, I was not expecting that at all. And I know a lot of other people were not expecting that at all. And I just want people who are buying his tickets to understand what they're getting into, which I think is valid. Okay.